What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is me, Jello the Casual Card Gamer, and today we're going to be opening up a box of Revival Collection Special Series 09. This is not the first Revival Collection to anybody who has never seen this set before. The first one to come out was in I want to say 14, not 100% sure, yeah. Here we go. This was, I believe, this was the first Revival collection for the G era, and now it is for Premium in general, and one of my hands does not work because I had a little mishap at work. But we're going to be opening up this one box. I only got one because I am still a little hesitant in going back into Premium just because there's so much I've missed and things are really expensive. But this set has made things a lot more affordable, so let's just crack straight into this box. Alright, so as per usual, I do not have anything to cut with actually, so I'm just going to use this little thing here, and I will try my best to open up these packs as quickly as possible with the 8 usable fingers that I have. And let's see, ooh, our box stopper is a drachma. It's very nice. And we have 24 packs in this box to open, so let's open them up real quick. So, here we go. Ow. Okay. So, we have Stealth Fiend, Daruma Collapse. So, GB1, retire this unit. When any player's units stand due to the effect of a card during your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose any number of players' units in the same column as that unit. They get plus 2k until end of turn. If you chose one or more cards, draw a card. So that is a stand for Nubatama. Next, we have Stealth Rogue of Nightfog Miyabi. So this one, I remember this one really well back when I was playing Nubatama at the time. So GB1, Counterblast 1, when this unit attacks Vanguard, if the boosted unit... if this unit is boosted, you may pay the cost. If you do, it gets plus 3k. Then, if the number of cards in your hand is less than your opponent's, draw a card. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand, bind it face down, and at the end of that turn, your opponent puts that back into their hand. So that's nice. I don't know why I said draw a card. I apologize. So next we have Stealth Dragon Shira Nui. So GB2. When this unit attacks, if the number of cards in your hand is less than your opponent's, this unit gets plus 5k and 1 crit. And during your turn, so this is the stride effect. When you stride, you may pay the cost. If you do, so it's a Counterblast 1. Chooses up to one of your opponent's rear guards, bind it face up. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her hand and discards it. At the end of that turn, your opponent puts the card that was bound with this effect back into their hand. So I'm guessing, okay, so this entire pack is Nubatama. So each clan, I believe, got 7 cards. So each pack is 7 cards and all completely live that clan. So Evil Eye, Vijaya Emperor, Shiranui Rini. This is what Shiranui got really annoying because of all the dominating things that were going on. So let's see. So Dominate, act once per turn, Counterblast 1, choose a face down card with the same name as this card from your G zone face, turn it face up. Your opponent chooses 2 of their cards from hand, call them to separate rear guards. They get plus 5k until end of turn. Dominate them and attack your opponent's Vanguard 1 at a time. Your opponent cannot activate the auto abilities of the called cards effect until the end of turn. And all dominated units get plus 10k and 1 crit if you are at Generation Break 3. And the other Shiranui Stride, we have Dominate, GB2, Soul Blast 2, choose a card, face down card from your G zone, turn it face up, and choose a card from your hand, discard it, stand, and dominate all of your opponent's vanguards and attack. For that battle, that vanguard battles all of your opponent's rear guards, so that is annoying. And we have Mugen Lord. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen this in a hot half decade. But dominate once per turn, Counterblast 1, choose a face down card with the same name as this unit in your G zone, turn it face up, and choose up to the same number of any player's rear guards. This is a number of face-up units in your G zone. They get plus 4k until end of turn. Stand all of your opponent's rear guards that were chosen with this effect. Dominate them, and each attacks your vanguard once per time. So this was the Why Are You Hitting Yourself deck, and I hated playing against it, but it was really fun to play around with. And Rikudo Stealth Dragon Gehorakan. I'm so sorry. Dominate, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on the Guardian Circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your opponent's grade 1 rear guards in his or her back row, dominate it, and move it to your Guardian Circle. So this was also the Why Are You Defending Your Opponent deck. And yeah, so for those of you who are not familiar with Stride, the mechanic was back then you would discard any number of cards that equaled grade 3 from your hand, and from basically your extra deck, as they would call it in Yu-Gi-Oh, you would stride this unit over your grade 3 Vanguard. And normally, in the beginning of the G era, there were units called Striders, and all the way until the end of G era, of course. And every time you would stride, basically, there would be an ability that would activate on top of you getting a new Vanguard, and your grade 4 Vanguard would have a triple drive, and at the end of the turn, this would go back to your G zone face up, which would activate your Generation Break skills, or your GB skills. So Shiranui's here is Generation Break 2, which means you would need to have had 2 face up grade 4s in your G zone, and these, our G Guardians, would activate by discarding a heal trigger from your hand and using this from face down in your G zone, and after activating any abilities or guarding with it, it would go back to your G zone face up. So that was that's pretty much the G era in a nutshell. Anyway, moving on to the next clan, it seems we have Mega Colony. Alright, so we have Makeup Widow. I'm just going to blaze through these now just because I took about 7 minutes to open one pack. Machining Tree Hopper. Evil Governor Darkface Gridora, the OG. Feather Wall Mutant Deity Morphosian. Poison Sickle Mutant Deity Overwhelm. And Lawless Mutant Deity Obitrandus. And, ooh, we got the SP 7 stars Mutant Deity Relish Lady. So I'm not 100% sure how many SPs we get in this box. I haven't been paying attention to the ratios, but that is really, really nice. Next, I cannot wait to get to the Nova Grappler stuff, because I love Nova Grapplers. We have Shockwave Star Vader Drive, Dysprosium. Cannot read. Star Vader Freeze Ray Dragon. This thing used to be so annoying. We have Chaos Breaker Crisis. Okay. I pulled one of these before back during the Rondo of Light and Chaos or something it was called. Darkness that lights up Demise Lacus Carina. We have Glue-Ball Dragon, Chaos Breaker Deluge, and Large Wheel of the Cosmo Wreath. Nice. My fingers are killing me. Ooh, we have the Narukami stuff. Fun fact, the first Nats that I ever joined back in, I can't even remember, I think it was 2015. I went in with a Dragonic Vanquisher deck, and the day after day 1 of Nats, my deck was stolen by a taxi. So I never got to see that deck again, but these cards bring back a lot of memories. So Summoning Lightning, Dancing Princess Anastasia, Fiendish Sword Eradicator Cho-O. Nice. So this is the, I believe, the V version of it. Yep. So because the flag is hexagonal. Next we have Dragonic Vanquisher Sparking, Mystic Wisdom Creation Brahma, Conquering Supreme Dragon Dragonic Vanquisher VMAX, and Sky Guardian Supreme Dragon Bulwark Dragon. So very nice for Narukami, our little lightning lizard clan. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Energy Girl, the best stand trigger I ever owned back in the day. So at the end of the battle that it would boost, it would go back into the deck and stand the unit that it boosted. So it's all just swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. It was great. Bare Fist Bare Knuckle Arnest, Extreme Battler Golshachi, Zubat Battler Victor, Meteo Kaiser Gundreed, Favorite Champ Victor, and Meteo Kaiser Dogan Titan. Awesome. Alright, next. We have Dolphin Soldier of Leaping Windy Seas, Supersonic Sailor, Tidal Assault. This is the original one, no? Yeah, it's the original one. Supreme Ruler of the Storms Thavas, Blue Wave Armor General Galphilia. We have Marshal General of the Surging Seas Alexandros, and Blue Storm Deterrence Dragon Ice Barrier Dragon for Aqua Force. I'm just going to put these in a pile just because it's starting to get really, really crowded. Alright, so I believe that was 7th. Oh no, the 6th. Yeah. Alright, so we have Dimension Police, Operator Olinka, and Enigman Calm. I love the Enigmas. Dimensional Robo, Dijet, Bravest Rush Grand Gallop. We have Gallant Incarnation Flame G05, Bravest Peak X Gallop, and Oceanic Conversion Atlantis Dolphin. Alright. Next pack. My fingers are hurting a lot. Alright, we have Tachikaze. So we have Coel Magnum, Sonic Noah, Turbo Simolodon. We have Emperor Dragon Gaia Emperor, the OG. Great Emperor Dragon Gaia Dynast. We have Absolute Ruler Gluttony Dogma. This one was really fun to play around with. And Cliff Authority Retainer Blockade Ganga. Right. Almost halfway through the box. So next, it's Murakumo. This stuff, oh my goodness. I don't know how many times I got slapped around by Murakumo back then. Stealth Dragon Hidden Scroll. Stealth Rogue of Concealment Tanba. We have Stealth Dragon Dual Weapon. And Covert Demonic Dragon Aragoto Spark. I cannot read. Dharma Deity of the Five Precepts Yasui Genma. Ambush Demon Stealth Dragon Shibaraku Victor. Okay. And Ambush Demon Stealth Rogue Shishi Yuzuki. Yeah, Shishi Yuzuki. There are a lot of cards that I remember, and a lot of cards that came out that I wasn't playing. So, yeah. Oh, Dreamer Crook. I remember her. Admired Sparkle Spica. I don't know how many of these I used to pull and how many of the SPs that I pulled of her. It was really nice though. Spirited Star Trois. We have Perfect Performance Ange, Legendary Idol Riviere. Shout out to my good buddy Alfred if you're watching. Chocho Popular Favorite Tirua, and Highest Society Citron. Alright. Next booster. Gear Chronicle. Alright, so Steam Battler Urwatar. This thing was annoying. With TikTok Worker and History Maker Dragon. Chronojet Dragon G. So this is from the starter deck. The ZBT starter deck. And I used to have so much fun with this deck. I tried my best to not play the, the Melum, Urwatar, TikTok Worker, and, was it TikTok? Yeah, TikTok Worker, and all that stuff, because it didn't really feel fun to me. But, yeah, we also get a Gear Goofy here, which is nice. Very, very nice. Alright, last pack of the first half of the box. It is, Grand Blue, my babies. So Mick the Ghosty and family, loved him. Undying Spirit Grenache, Samurai Spirit, Skeleton Cannoneer, Mighty Rogue Nightstorm. This guy carries games. Ghosty, Great Emperor Big Obadiah, and Great Witch Doctor of Banquets Negra Lily. All right, I sadly and regrettably forgot to bring my Night Rose deck from the Philippines, and it is still somewhere in my room, thankfully fully sleeved and in a deck box, so hopefully it's still in good condition by the time I can go back and get it. We have Prankster Girl of Mirrorland. I hate you, Charles. I'm kidding. I love you. But I hate it whenever you use these on me. So we have Purple Trapezist, Flying Periton. There we go. A Static Baton Twirler. We have Masked Phantom Harry, the Altered Harry. Masquerade Master Harry. Okay. And Kinesis Megatrick Coulthard. Alright. Next booster. So far we only got that one Mega Colony SP, which is okay. I'm not complaining. Just wondering how many we get. So Encourage Angel, Floral Paladin, Flogel. These used to be really expensive. I still have a bunch laying around. Swordsman of Light, Blaster Javelin, LaRousse. We have Favored Pupil of Light and Dark Lil. Nice. I still have a playset of these. I don't know why they reprinted this Alfred, but whatever. We also have Holy Divine Knight Gancelot Peace Saver and Holy Beast Divine Mask Gull. Alright. That is it for those. Let's see if we can get an SP something for Gold Paladin, because that's the only other thing I kind of want an SP for. Nebula Witch No. We have the OG Psychic Bird. Nice. We have Higher Deity Protecting Official Amatsu Hikone, Cone Magus, Spiritual Sword of Rough Deity Susanoo, Stillwater Festival Deity Ichikishima, Son of Eternity Amaterasu. Alright. Almost there. Yeah. Alright, so next we have Angel Feather. Alright, so Surgery Angel, Battle Cupid no Shell, Love Machine Gun no Shell. Okay, Black Relief, Aratoron. We have Black Shiver Gavrael, Fanatic Seraph Gavrael Eden, and Holy Seraph Suriel. Man, these cards are making me feel pretty old. Ooh, Shadow Paladins. Alright, Cursed Eye Raven, Belial Owl, or Belial Owl as some people like to say, Drag Saver Ezras, Phantom Blaster Dragon the Break Ride. I do not know how long I spent looking for this back in the day, but here he is now looking. This is probably my favorite art of PBD, period. But yeah, there he is. Drag Fall Luard, the possessed version of Luard there. Drag Principal Morfessa, and Dark Dragon Plot Maker Dragon. Alright. I still have a random ritual deck laying around somewhere. I just have to find it. But yeah. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. The shiniest of the Paladins. We have Ketchgull Liberator. This thing is so fun. Sunrise Ray Knight Gurgwit. I never had this version of him. I had the start deck version of him back in the day. I kind of like that printing of him a little better, but that's fine. We have Prominence Glare of the Azure Flames. Sad boy got nerfed. Sunrise Ray Radiant Sword Gurgwit. I used to have 2 SGRs of this, and it was so funny because each time that I tried to get another copy of him, my shop had another SGR of him, so I would just get that version. I'm like, okay. We have Master Swordsman of First Light Gurgwit Helios. We have Golden Dragon Glorious Reigning Dragon. I remember having only 1 copy of this and never being able to use it. And Golden Beast Flaming Flare. Alright, so we aren't getting, doesn't look like we're getting any more SPs unless I'm jinxing myself. Ooh! Darker Eggs, nice. Yellow Bolt, Dimension Creeper, Shaharat Vampire, One Who Spells Darkness, Bledermouse. We have Evil God Pontiff Gastile Daimonas, and False Dark Wings Agret Bat Malat. Alright. I cannot wait for Amon to come in the next clan collections, so that'll be fun. Protractor Orangutan, so this is Great Nature. Crayon Tiger, this one's kind of expensive. Talented Rhinos. We have Amazing Professor Big Belly, very cute. We have Sheltered Heiress Spangled. We have Omniscience Dragon Balowry, and Symbol Monkey. And noticed the camera this time. Alright, so let me get this out. Okay. So, Goddess of Sound Sleep, Taro, Genesis. Alright, so Witch of Orange is Valencia. Shacklefetter, Witch of Grapes, Grappa. We have Omniscience Regalia, Minerva. I remember trying to build her back when she was first released. And I did not have a good time getting parts for her. It was not fun. Complete Beauty, Amaruda, Aphros, and Goddess of Seven Colors, Iris. Alright. I did end up building a Fenrir deck, though. Right after my Narukami deck got stolen, so that was fun. Alright, Inspire Yell Dragon, we're in Kagero now. Lizard Soldier, Belog. This was a promo, I think, back then, if I'm not mistaken. We have Dragonic Overlord, ZX, the original Legion, with the N. Do we get... no, we don't. Okay. So we do get a Dragonic Overlord, the Destiny. I loved this art. And when the Legend deck Kai came out, I remember trying to find these, but they were too out of my budget at the time. But so I went the Break Ride route. But this was still really good. And here we go, the card that I really want to put in my my V deck, my V Overlord deck, Dragonic Overlord, the Turnabout. So at the end of the battle that it attacked, counterblast 1, discard 2 cards from your hand, stand all of your front row units with Overlord in their card names, and until end of turn, this unit gets drive -1, and if your opponent's Vanguard is 3 or greater, all your front row units with Overlord in the name get plus 10k. So this is really fun. And we have Flare General Doomjid Valor and Denial Griffin, the most annoying crap ever for a while, and then it got power crept a little bit. But yeah, still a really good card. Oh, now we're in Neo Nectar. So Cosmos Pixie Lisbeth, Cherry Blossom Blizzard Maiden Alilga, Maiden of Gladiolus, I don't know how you pronounce that, actually. Pansy, it's Musketeer Sylvia. We have Ranunculus of Searing Heart Asha. I remember only ever pulling one of these when I was living in Toronto in like 2016, I think, or 2017. But yeah, it was nice. Flower Princess of Four Seasons, Velhemina, and Bond Protect or Musketeer Antero. All right, and last pack of the box and video. So let's see, what is the one clan that I'm forgetting? Huh! Oh, Spike Bros. Of course I forgot Spike Bros, because I don't know, I always just forget Spike Bros. Devil Watch, Mecha Trainer. This is really old. Jelly Beans. I swear I have boxes just full of these things. Exceptional Expertise Rising Nova. Temerarious Cataclysmic Rogue Hellhard 8. Blackhorn King Bull Power Agrias, and King of Interference Terrible Linus for our G-Guard for this set. And that is it for this box opening. The next one won't be for a while because Clan Collection is, I believe, not until mid next month, or it might be Lyrical Monasterio. I've just completely forgotten the timeline at this point. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave some comments down in the comments section if you have any suggestions for future or current content, and I will do my best to get to it. And yeah, that is it. I am Jello, the Casual Card Gamer. Take care.